Hello and welcome back to Sunless Sunday, where we sail the Sunless Sea with me, Bardon, and Lady Sakura. Right, check our map. We are going from here up to the Undercrow, and then we're going to head over to Idim. Right, so let's do that. May have to fight you. Actually, we're just going to fight you. There's not going to be any may about it. Let's speed up a bit. Then have you miss us. Then slow down. And turn ourselves around, I think. Yeah. Shoot. Then speed up. Should just miss us. Yeah. We slow down. Shoot you again. Turn ourselves around. Shoot again. Oh, I think we missed that one. Right, you're going to come for us. So we'll speed up. And slow down. Swing around. Shoot. Okay, got you with that one. Slow down. Oh, we're going to hit. Yeah. Didn't really do anything with that. Oh shit, we're in big trouble now. Okay, but you're about to die, which is good. Although it's going to be difficult to hit you. Okay, slow down. Turn, shoot. Then hit you with that one. There we go, gotcha. Okay. Slow and go and collect a reward that's probably not worth the damage that we took, but hey ho. Okay, we could rescue a new Jonah. What do we need for that? Tomb colonist, but we don't have it. We could butcher it or we could dissect it. Let's dissect it. Nature's armory. Observe its teeth, the hooks, the clamps, the cunning tendons of the jaw. Its skin, which almost defeats your knives, and which secretes a slime containing a toxin that causes paralysis of the nerves. You can learn from these. Okay, cool. And on we trot. Blue lightning crawl leisurely up the funnel. St. Erasmus dancing! The cry goes up. Right, we're not too far out. Once we get to somewhere around here. Okay, I think now let's dive. Hope we're not too far away because I do not want to be accosted under the sea. Everything down here scares the absolute shit out of me. We're gonna have to go against the current. And then here we go. Undercrow. Okay. Let's get our port. It's little more than a cave and a lighthouse fire, but the Admiralty appreciate thoroughness. A thorough survey of moths and fire, ramshackle array of pulleys allows the incomparable Aurelian to feed the fire above. The herby smoke of, I always say that one wrong, the herby smoke of the fungal fire has preservative qualities, but does everything in a fine grey deposit. Meanwhile, the fire distracts the more aggressive moths and warns ships far above. All is well, or as well as can be expected. Okay, and then we could speak with him. Okay, why not? You catch him between tending to his friend's corpse and preserving a particularly curious cave moth. Quite uncontented. just detailing the latest pattern of Lorenzo's wings. I believe they change in conjunction with the false stars, although it'll take some study to be sure. Somewhere high above you can hear the slow, steady beating of Lorenzo's wings. He returns every so often, misses the smell of the fire, I suspect. Okay, and then we could share tails. He's little company except for his moth. So it would be 1Z story, and we can do it, so why not? A visit from Lorenzo. You're just reaching the climax of a good tale when a sudden gust of wind sends the firelight guttering. You both take cover as the most moth, Lorenzo, descends onto his old stone table. Feathered antennae brush against your face. The incomparable Aurelian eagerly studies the latest patterns of its scaled wings. When the moth departs, the Aurelian proudly presents you with one of Lorenzo's cast-off scales, wide as a saucer, pale as a painting of the moon. So we gain an outlandish artifact and a tale of terror. Okay. And we've already done that, so they don't have shops here. It's just time to depart. And as soon as we can, we shall ascend. There we go. Right, so Irem is our next destination, right? Let's head that way. We enter Stonebone. St. Elijah sends his fire to dance in the air. On deck, very far away, we see the great light of the Ragged Crow. We just came from there, but I guess that was earlier. Let's, I guess, head between the rocks this time. Just to maybe save ourselves a little on terror. Oh, might just about, yeah, might just about work. No, I think we're going to gain the terror anyway, but we've delayed the gaining of said terror. And terror is getting up there now. The glassy chop of dark water, the iron clatter of feet at the hatchway. Strange puffs of warmth from the air beneath the ice. This is the pillared sea, where Irem will lie. Lies, has always lain. Okay, oh, and yeah. We need to head up to the north. And there's the nice relaxing music that I love. I really envy people who can just create tunes like that. Okay, let's head on across now. The air trembles, a breath of change passes. Okay, let's get ourselves there. Let's compile a port report. You record what you will have seen, a conundrum. When you will sit down to write the report, you will recall that it was written already. Who wrote it? The report records that it was already written when it was found. Who found it? The report describes another report, which will indicate the name of the finder. Where's the other report? There is a footnote which describes when you will record this location. When will that be? When all is well and all manner of things as well. Okay, and then we have other things we could do. Here we go. Help Maybe's daughter search for her mother. She's known to visit. I think she must have come here when I was conceived. It's close to dreams. She will inhale a gulp of air, eyes half closed. I love this. It's like coming home. Okay, 8% chance. Let's see. Nothing. She will be here. The daughter shakes her head. Damn it. Is that what I meant? This place is confusing. Her gaze takes in the towers of ice and basalt, the roses blooming in the warm snow, the riddle fishers gossiping with figments, the glimmer in the east. It's all right, though, isn't it? Okay, Right, so that one's gone. So it's something else marked off the list, which is, I think, the main thing. A phantasmal encounter. Sell for 2 secrets. A study of a clearing amid trees that do not grow in the need. Of a sea captain smashing the image of a painted serpent. The sea captain's crew look on calmly. A forked tongue is visible in one's open mouth. The painting is tinted everywhere with viric, the greenish colour of shallow sleep, which cannot be seen on the surface of the world. You're the sea captain in the painting. You're also the painter. Interesting. Yeah, I guess let's sell it for 2. I don't know what it's for, but I think we'll sell it for 2 secrets. There we go. Okay. Now we could let's buy a watchful curio for a secret. Should we? Maybe. And do we have an empty mirror catch box? We don't right now, so yeah. Let's buy one of those. Let's leave that for the moment. Oh, we bought the wrong thing. Damn. Well, we got that now anyway. That was stupid. Just inattention on my part, I guess. Let's buy a strange catch. We need one of those. We'll buy some fuel if we wanted to. We'd sell our captivating treasure for 50 fuel. And we've got 11 of them. But we only have space for 70 more things. I think our supplies are going to hold out, so let's leave that for now. We can buy some of these for some Tales of Terror. We could buy some Visions of the Surface. Let's see. Let's do that. Oh, actually, no, I want to do the other way around, right? Let's buy some Visions of the Surface. Right, I wanted to get to 7. We could buy an extraordinary implication, but we don't need to. We could also buy a secret, and again, we don't really need to. So let's leave here. Now, should we go there? I think maybe we haven't been there in a long time. I think we should. Because we have 10 foxlight candles. I don't know whether that's going to be enough, but we should definitely visit and see what we can pick up here. And also, I think now we can talk to you, right? Yeah, let's talk about your father. She becomes more talkative when she has something to cut. Perhaps you can get her to say more about her father. Who was he then? There's flensing, deboning, and orderly arranging of scales from large to small. This was the creature's favourite organ, she says, working briskly with tweezers and blade. Don't touch it. The purple bits are toxic. She only turns to personal matters when she's had a chance to rinse her fingers. I get my proficiency with metal from both sides of my family, she says, watching your expression closely. Then, my mother was a favourite with Mr. Iron, she says. And she says that the only worked together, that Mr. Iron sponsored her work and provided her with tools, sharper tools that do not bend so easily. Okay. That's good. And if we want to, we could increase our hearts, which you don't want to do right now. But we're learning more about her, which is good. We'll get there eventually. All the lovely spiders. A floating strand of web caresses your face. The air hints at spiders. So does So does my map. Or at least my screen. Right, the Nocturne. We're almost there. Right, let's dock here. Let's see what we can do. Board this empty mausoleum. Superstition of the sea gives every cynical sailor pause before ransacking half-drowned vessels. Still, nothing in the code prohibits indulging curiosity. A howling emptiness. The fate of the Nocturne is well known and proven by the webs stretching across its battered hull. Aside from those and a few signs of struggle, the contents lie mostly undisturbed. After all, what use have the masters of Saviour's Rock for trinkets, baubles, gold and gems? If the crew and passengers were lucky, they merely became lunch. If not, you've heard the stories, the kind of sea stories saved for campfires on distant shores and cold nights when the rigging creaks. Of the Tree of Ages, a harbinger of doom, crewed by sorrow spiders. What happens to the lovers who found Storm's broken heart in a sandalwood box? The suicide song of mere superstitious nonsense, of course. Even so, it remains a relief when the candle finally melts and it's time to leave this place to the waves and rocks. Okay, and I guess that's all we can... Okay. Right, well, it was fun while it lasted. Let's head on to the next place. So we'll head on over this way. Okay, well this is pretty easy. A hiss of horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship is sputtering and arcing, fizzing with blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades, but it's not a good omen. Okay, well there's a perfectly natural explanation. Light melts darkness. The darkness indeed is more than the absence of light. It's a physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts the darkness, restores sanity to the world. He explains something of this to your sailors. It's not the first time they heard it, but they seem slightly less nervous. Good, well done, guys. Right, so we're just gonna kind of stick close to land. Unfortunately, close to spiders as well. But the guys don't seem to be too terrorized by being close to the spiders, which is good. Hey there, Mr. Crab. I think we may want to kill you. Just ever so slightly. Right. See what we can do with this guy. Gonna have to speed up. Shoot. Okay, come on. Out. Yes, there we go. Good. Then slow down. Recurring nightmare watched. The sea is bright as milk. False stars above are black on a pitchy bed. Something is watching you. Its gaze unfolds your boat. You're transparent as glass. Flee the nightmare. Turn the helm and flee across the milky bright sea. This will reduce nightmare strength. If it reaches 0, the nightmare will fade entirely. If you have any restful nights, they'll reduce the difficulty. Okay, 100%. The sea churns in your wake. You pull away from the eye into the shallower waters of waking, but a terror clings. You gain 2 terror, that's fine. Okay, he's about to charge at us. When you're ready, buddy. No? Okay. Well, let's let you catch up. We're hurt again. Okay. Well, let's go spend time in bed. We lose 1 menace wounds. Total 0. Good. Uh-oh. Almost crashed us there. Okay, let's let him come closer. I'm at half health. Let's turn, shoot, and then run. Shoot him again, slow, turn, shoot, run. Okay, good. Slow, shoot. Nice. Turn ourselves around. We almost got you. We know you're gonna go hide from us so soon. Oh, can't shoot you until we turn. Okay. Get ourselves on the right side. There we go. Okay. Almost at a quarter health now. Okay, slow again. Okay, we're almost to the point where we can finish you off. And forward. This should get you. Yay, gotcha. Okay. Right, let's butcher it. Okay, we've got one unprepossessing mass and 4 supplies. Okay. A curious sack, slice it open. What's within? Why not? Z eggs. Call them Z eggs. The bosun suggests. We don't want to tell the crew what they actually are. They're safe to eat, but, you know. Okay, so we get an extra supply of that. Thank you. And then let's get down to here. On the horizon, the sickly yellow light glimmers for a moment, then fades. Excuse me. Okay, well, I need to go get myself a drink, obviously. But that's where we're going to leave that one. So I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe you'll hit the subscribe button there on the right and check out some other videos here on the left.